Let me make it perfectly clear that Barbara and John are not running against one another. They are running for two different seats, and neither of them are opposed for the endorsement. So they get a very brief time in order to speak. Barbara Daly Danko is running for Allegheny County Council, District 11. She is running for the seat that Rich is giving up in order to run for county executive. She's no stranger to most of you as a longtime member of the state and Allegheny County Democratic committees and is the current chair of the 14th Ward. Give it up for the 14th Ward. She has worn many different hats over the years. She has worked in government as a teacher at CCAC at Pitt and is the mother of 4 almost adults. My children are in their 40s, and I can say that about them. Almost adults. John DeFazio is running for County Council at large, a position he's held for the past 12 years. He's presently director of the Steelworkers for Pennsylvania. He's been the Democratic committee man for over 30 years and served as the committee chair of Shaler Democratic Committee for the last 15 years. My question to both of you is, this is going to be a pretty rough ride. We're going to have federal cuts, we're going to have state cuts, we've got a shrinking budget. Why do you want to run for this? You don't get paid.
Go ahead, you can go first. Yeah.
You want to flip a coin? Well,
I've got the answer.
Look, let me put it to you this way. I ran for this job from the beginning. Okay, they give me $9,000 a year. I donate $6,000 back to Allegheny County. I really don't take any expenses. There's been a couple things they automatically put in for us, but all in all, I don't take expenses. So I knew going into this, I'm not doing this for any money, and I have said from the very beginning, I'm not looking for other offices to run for. I'm only doing this because I want to help. I've been involved with helping people really since I got out of high school, you might as well say. So I've been in this a long time, and really, I want to help people. Although sometimes when you have to make a tough decision, it breaks my heart to have to go one way. People get mad at you on the other side. You just can't make everybody happy. It is a tough job on certain issues. But I'd love to be able to help everyone, but that's hard to do at times. And look, when it comes to cuts, if there's any way around it, I look at it this way. I don't want to see anyone, look, the only time certain people worry about cuts when it's their family or their kids. I look at it because I've been in this business of representing people for a long time. I realize it. I look at my own family and everything else, and I look at it, pretend that was my kid or my parent or so, et cetera, et cetera. You don't want to see anybody get hurt or get cut. So you look at it on that view. And if there's any way that we can work around it, I'll try my best to do it.
Good job. To follow up on what John said, one of the mantras in my family with my children, usually because I do a lot of volunteer work, is this another non-paying job, Mom? So this time I get to say, well, there's a little bit of a stipend. But obviously, I'm not in this for the money. I'm not in this for a career in government. I'm coming to the sort of the sundown phase of that. But I also think that, given my background, that this was something that I should do and be willing to step up to do at this time. I do have over 15 years of budget and finance experience in government. I've worked in federal, state, and local government budget offices. So I've been looking at numbers for a long, long time. I also, as part of my background, was involved in not just budgeting, but in doing performance audits. So I know you're looking at the numbers, but you're also looking at the effectiveness of the programs that are out there. So when you look at things, when you're trying to cut, you're going to try to find the things where you're spending money where it's not working for the people. I think I have the background to do that, and I actually look forward to doing it and trying to make decisions that are in the best long-run interest of Allegheny County.
Anybody else have a question for them? Well, let's declare you elected.
Doris.
Thank you so much. Johnny, did you want to answer, or did you want to add anything else?
No, I just want to say in her situation, I think she's going to be a good representative. And believe me, there's a lot of people on council. They are dedicated. And they don't do this for the money. Really, none of them do. They all try to do a good job. I just don't agree sometimes with some of the Republican views, but they even try to do a good job. And they're not there for the money. They're there to really help, but they just don't like the way they go about it. Thank you.
Johnny has petition. I have a petition. If anybody's from the 7th, 14th, 15th wards, feel free to jump in and sign our petitions. Thank you.
And Sam Bradley's notary. So if you need to have your petitions notarized, we're full service.
Full service, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank